Hey y'all, thanks for joining in today. We got a 2000 Dodge Dakota 4.7 crew cab 4-door. What we're going to be doing is going over the process to remove the in-tank fuel pump. Now, what you're gonna want to do is disconnect your positive and negative side of your battery. You're going to want to get the vehicle either up in the air as best as possible. I recommend maybe putting it up on a thing of ramps if you got it, and then jack the back end up. If you have access to a car lift, it would be wonderful, but not everybody has that. But there's going to be two bands that hold the tank, one at the front, one in the back. There is a vent hose on the front of the tank. Now here's your fuel pump. As you can tell, we've already got it down, but once you get under the car, there is your two spots right there for your filler neck and then your vent. Now what I do is I unbolt them right there. You take the clamps loose, and then you can still see them sticking up right there, because I've only lowered the tank down about 1.5 feet so I can get the pump out without fully taking it out. But you're going to want to disconnect these two. After you disconnect your battery, disconnect that air vent on the front of the tank. Then you're going to want to put something under the tank to stabilize it while you lower these two bands. Once those two bands are down, the front vent's off, these two hoses, you'll lower it down, and there's going to be a fuel line that's going to go right here. Two quick disconnect tabs, and then you're going to have your wiring harness for it. Once you get all that down, you can take a screwdriver, or if you have like maybe a chain wrench or something like that, pretty easy to twist that off of there. I just used a screwdriver, tapped it loose, and then twisted it off by hand. Made sure we looked in there. I didn't see nothing really in the tank. Now the strainer for the old fuel pump, I don't know where it was. I didn't see it in the tank, and it's not on the bottom of the old fuel pump, but it shouldn't be a problem. Now that we've got it in there, we are going to reverse the process, go back up, make sure these two hoses line back up to the filler neck and the vent. Make sure that we get our fuel line plugged in, our fuel pump wiring harness plugged up, and that vent line there on the front plugged back in. And then tighten up the two cables, tighten these two back up, and we're going to prime it by turning it off and on 3 times, and it should fire right up. All right, make sure y'all like and subscribe.